Ann Baldridge with that story. You could see what a beautiful day it was out today, though.
Nice. Yeah, I've kind of rediscovered my love of swings now that I have a kid. Like, there's a large period of my life where it just never came up, and I'm like, I'm kind of still into this, admittedly.
Oh, yeah.
Today was beautiful. Tomorrow looks hot. And then we cool down a little bit. But tomorrow is going to be the day that I think people are like, wow, it's legitimately summery. Look at this coast versus inland. I mean, there's always this going on in the spring, but this was an extreme kind of textbook example of that. 62 in Portland right now, 80 in Berlin, New Hampshire. And we talked about how Bangor sometimes plays coastal. Today's one of those days where it's 81 in Millinocket, 64 in Bangor. We've got some thunderstorms that looked pretty juicy a little bit ago where they had severe thunderstorm warnings on them, but they had a lot of distance to go here through the mountains, and they've started to die out, peter out over southern New Hampshire. That being said, some of them will just sneak into southern York County down to Portsmouth, Rye as well, and Hampton Falls here. We had just a quick shower into the Scarborough, Cape Elizabeth area, but mostly these are simmering down, and we'll see just an isolated shower tonight. Otherwise, it's pretty mild. The night spent in the 60s, down into the 50s briefly early tomorrow morning, and then we start from a place where we're already in the mid-60s pretty early in the morning, and easy to get into the 80s. And I think even Wiscasset and Portland get to 80 to 85 degrees, but that's early. It's before noon. So 10 or 11 a.m. is probably our high temperature along the coastline. North of there along the coast is not going to happen. Going to stay in the 60s and 70s. Warmest spot, no surprise, will be western Maine, where we'll see some isolated 90s, I think. 90 flat probably. I don't think there'll be a whole lot more than that. And otherwise upper 80s. Isolated shower, thunderstorm possible tomorrow afternoon. There won't be a ton of those though. And then I think Thursday's actually kind of sneaky warm, where we've got more cloud cover around and some showers, but temperatures pop into the 80s in between. It's still a little bit sticky too. And then showers and storms come through on Thursday afternoon. We start to cool down Thursday night. It's a drier, cooler air mass. The good news is we've got a lot of room here, so it's still nice on Friday, even though it's cooler and drier. We're still in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees with a lot of sun on Friday. Saturday looks good too. Sunday and Monday are still a little tricky to forecast. The latest models push some onshore flow into us on Sunday, which would give us some showers, and then they slow down the heavier rain till Monday afternoon. So we still have to kind of figure that part of the weekend out a little bit. I definitely like Saturday a lot. One thing we can say for sure is that we go from really, really hot to pretty hot on Thursday, to comfortable on Friday, and then significantly cooler as we go into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. In fact, Tuesday is likely in the 50s if that rainstorm hits, so it's going to be a big, big swing. That's kind of what we do around here, though. I like Friday, I like Saturday. I'm a little sketched out by the way Sunday looks on the models, so that's what I put. With an isolated shower, we will likely see rain Monday afternoon, Monday night, and into Tuesday, so it'll be a hard transition back into the 50s there. But let's not worry about that for now. Really summery the next couple of days still.
Okay, and your career is doing just fine, buddy.
It's plateauing nicely, isn't it?
We'll be right back.